Have you ever seen a stray dog perform an act of heroism that left you speechless? This is the incredible story of a stray dog who saved 5 kittens trapped in a manhole. Stay tuned until the end, because what this dog has done will deeply touch your heart. And there's a surprising detail that will make this story even more incredible. In many cities, stray dogs are a common sight. But in a small town in Italy, a stray dog has captured everyone's attention with its extraordinary behavior. This dog, dirty and unkempt, was seen every day wandering the streets looking for food. But there was one thing he always did: he stopped in front of a manhole and looked inside. The locals were curious, but no one had ever taken the initiative to find out what the dog was looking at. Until one day, a young woman named Anna, passing through that street, noticed the dog. Anna loved animals and, seeing the dog hungry and neglected, decided to do something. He went into a nearby butcher's shop and bought a few bones. He returned to the dog and offered him food. The dog, initially wary, finally accepted the offer, but instead of eating immediately, he took the bone and headed towards the manhole. Anna, curious, decided to follow him. Before finding out what Anna found, tell us in the comments, have you ever seen an animal perform an act of kindness? Tell us your experience. The dog approached the manhole, dropped the bone inside and began to eat his food. Anna was perplexed. He decided to go closer and look into the manhole. What she saw left her speechless. There were 5 little kittens trapped inside. It looked like they had been there for days, without food or water. Immediately, Anna called the fire department. Firefighters quickly arrived and began working to open the manhole. The dog, seeing strangers approaching, began to growl, protecting the kittens. Anna approached the dog, reassured him and managed to keep him calm while the firefighters did their work. After a few tense minutes, the manhole was finally opened. One of the firefighters lowered himself in and began pulling out the kittens, one by one. The crowd that had gathered around watched in silence, moved by the scene. The kittens were visibly scared but healthy, thanks to the food the dog had shared with them. Before continuing, give a nice like and subscribe to the channel by activating the notification bell. By doing so, you'll help us share more amazing stories like this. The behavior of Beniamino, the stray dog, had raised many questions among the inhabitants of the town. How did he know the kittens were in the storm drain? And why had he cared so much about them? Every day, Anna saw more and more people stopping to observe Benjamin. He had become something of a local hero, and everyone was curious to know more about him and his story. One evening, after feeding the kittens and making Beniamino comfortable in his new bed, Anna decided to do some research. He discovered that it was not unusual for stray dogs to form bonds with other animals in need. But the level of devotion Benjamin showed was something truly extraordinary. Anna began asking around if anyone knew anything about Benjamin's past. An elderly neighbor, Mrs. Maria, said that she had seen the dog wandering around the neighborhood for months, but that he had always been alone. "He's always been a good dog," Maria said. "But I had never seen a dog do something so special." The days passed and the kittens, thanks to Anna's care, grew healthy and strong. Every time Anna approached the manhole to take a look, Beniamino was always close to her, as if he wanted to make sure that his little friends were okay. Anna decided to call the kittens names that remembered their rescue: Hope, Light, Strength, Sweet and Joy. One Sunday morning, Anna organized a small event in the city park to find homes for the kittens. She had prepared flyers with photos of the puppies and a brief description of their incredible story. The park was full of families and children, all eager to see the famous kittens saved by the hero dog. People were moved by the story of Benjamin and the kittens. Many wanted to adopt them, and Anna was happy to see how much love and attention they received. At the end of the day, 4 of the kittens found new loving homes. Speranza, however, seemed particularly attached to Beniamino, and Anna decided to keep her with her. Beniamino and Speranza became inseparable. They played together in Anna's garden, rested in the sun and curled up near the fireplace in the evenings. Their friendship was a symbol of hope and rebirth to all who knew them. The story of Benjamin and the kittens quickly spread beyond the borders of the small town. A local newspaper wrote an article about them, and soon the story reached the national media. Anna received calls from all over the country from people moved by the story and wanting to help other animals in need. Over time, Anna decided to start a small volunteer organization to help stray animals. He named the organization Benjamin's Sanctuary, in honor of his four-legged friend. With the help of the community, he was able to raise funds and create a shelter where other animals could find shelter and care. Anna and Beniamino continued to work together to save and help animals in difficulty. Every day was a new beginning, a new opportunity to make a difference. Their story was a testament to the power of love and kindness, capable of changing the world one small step at a time. Their adventure brought to light other heartwarming stories. One day, during one of their walks, Beniamino discovered another dog trapped in a barbed wire fence near an old abandoned warehouse. Without hesitation, Anna called the firefighters who promptly arrived to free the animal. This new rescue further strengthened the bond between Anna, Beniamino, and the local community. The Il Refugio di Beniamino shelter became a point of reference for anyone who wanted to volunteer or adopt an animal looking for a home. People came from far away to learn about Beniamino's story and to see for themselves the hero dog who had saved the kittens. Anna's generosity and compassion inspired many others to make a difference in their communities. One day, Anna received a letter from a nearby elementary school. The students had heard about the story of Benjamin and the kittens, and wanted to meet the hero dog and learn more about the shelter. Anna was happy to grant the request and arranged a special visit for the children. When the students arrived, they were welcomed by Beniamino, who wagged his tail happily and let everyone cuddle him. Anna told them the story of saving the kittens and explained the importance of caring for animals. The children were fascinated and full of questions. It was an unforgettable day for everyone, and many of them promised to return with their parents to volunteer. The story of Benjamin and his act of heroism continued to inspire people of all ages. The city decided to honor the hero dog with a small ceremony, during which he was awarded a special collar in recognition of his incredible dedication. Even Speranza, the kitten that Anna had decided to keep, was present at the ceremony, playing happily next to Beniamino. This story is not only an example of incredible altruism from a stray animal, but also a powerful reminder of how big animal hearts can be. If this story touched your heart, we invite you to continue watching more exciting stories on our channel. Click on the suggested video here for another incredible adventure. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.